I had to say goodbye to someone special to me not too long ago, and I spent a little bit of time to spend time with that person, and that person is called Canada because I moved out of Canada. I moved to Japan, guys. That's the announcement. So if you're wondering why I've been so busy, that's why. It's a lot of paperwork. It was a lot of difficulties, but we did it. Shout out to staff. It's something that I've been working on for a long time, like a long time, and it's been a lot of pain. It wasn't all a walk in the park, and it was very difficult, and it's probably the most, in a very family-friendly way, it was very adult, as if like, you know, like paperwork and stuff, and like, you know, actually grown-up stuff, you know? I don't mean adult in a weird way, by the way, just so you know. Once again, like, shout out to staff. Staff has helped me so much through like all of this. Good support, feels nice.
What made you decide to move, Willie?
I guess it was the weather. You know, I work here, you know, guys. I can see, in my head, it's like, it's gonna be easier to work with, not only with people, but you know, with my company, and like, it's just better for me as a worker if I live here. It's easier to access things.
Is it weird to ask what your family thought of your decision to move?
My dad could not believe it. My dad and family and friends thought it was the craziest thing ever. I think it took my dad like a couple months for it to like sink in his mind. I don't think he believed me at first, or he didn't want to believe it because it sounded crazy to say out loud, like, oh, my son is moving across the world. I think it, like, in the last couple weeks I was in Canada, as you guys know, when I was sick, I think like we had like a conversation like a little bit before I moved, and he was like, wow, you're moving. You're going across the world. That's crazy. You're living life, you know? If anything, I feel like most of my friends and my family were not ambitious, but the thought of someone living their life, you know, kind of like an adventure-ish, like, you know, it's crazy to say, you know, like, you're moving across the world. I guess for them it felt cool, or it felt endearing, the idea of like, you know, follow your dreams, you know, like, do whatever life takes you, and like, life can be an adventure, that kind of thing, right? I think everyone I've told this to really thought it was crazy, especially my grandma. My grandma, she thinks it's crazy, you know? Just crazy. But yeah, that's about it. Nobody was upset. Nobody was worried because, you know, I'm a grown up. It's just crazy to say out loud, you know?